top 3 tools for businesses and brands that you need for Instagram marketing and growth. Yo, what's going on guys? Thor here, back with another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the top 3 tools for businesses and brands that want to crush it on the Instagram platform. This is going to help you with your marketing, with your insights, with your growth, all that good stuff. And my light just shut off, so let me put that back in a second. So yeah, we're just going to hop into the video. I'm going to be screen sharing on my computer, so let's dive into it. So the first tool that we're going to be looking at is called HypeAuditor. Now this is a phenomenal tool for analyzing your account, checking out your growth, checking out your stats, the quality of your stats, all that stuff, to really figure out who's following you, etc, etc. It's got so much detailed insights of your account that you need this tool if you're a business and want to figure out who your actual audience is. So what I've done is I've taken the account of Lucas because yeah, on one of my previous YouTube videos he asked me if I'm gonna do an account review, if I could choose his account, and so I'm just gonna be showing his account stats here because he wanted me to do that in a previous video, so I might as well just use him here, and you're getting a free shout out, Lucas. So yeah, I think that's fair. But anyway, so we're gonna be analyzing Lucas' account here, and I'll show you guys what this is all about. So once you're inside HypeAuditor, you put in a username right here, so you can see that I've got Motivation Chasers. I can use my other accounts, but for this one we're going to be using this one because he's got complete fresh stats. I've not looked at them myself, so it's going to be really interesting. So you can see total followers 9.1k, engagement rate 15%, that's really good. Quality audience 5.2k out of 9.1k. so HypeAuditor rates the quality of your audience, and so he's got 5.2k, so he's 4,000 of his followers are not considered quality audience by HypeAuditor. We'll look more at what that means further down. Authentic engagement 799 likes per post, which is we'll look more at. Now audience quality score 67 out of 100. High engagement rate, mass following patterns detected on following graph. Audience might be inauthentic, so this means that they are saying that this guy has done follow and follow, because yeah, mass following patterns detected on the followings graph. So they got a pretty detailed graph, and they can see that this account has been doing follow and follow, which is pretty cool. Like, when do you know that a tool that does that? Anyways, audience, United States 20%, Brazil 15%, and you can see the amount of people as well. You can choose city, Melbourne, Los Angeles, New York, United States, California, New York, Florida, Texas, Illinois. If that's Illinois, I think I've pretty much nailed those names there, because I'm not from the States and I'm kind of just guessing on all of these TX. I think TX is Texas. Makes no sense to be something else. But anyways, now this right here is pretty cool. Audience type, real people, 54%. Influencers, so you can basically see how many influencers are following you. Accounts with more than 5,000 followers, 3.1%. Mass followers, 18%. Accounts who have more than this is basically accounts that are following more than 1,500 people, which is not the ideal accounts you want to have, because these people are not going to see your post in their newsfeed because they're following so many people. So that's pretty cool. And suspicious accounts. This is basically accounts that look suspicious, that might be bot accounts, that don't really have much content on them, that might not have a profile picture. They look like spammy accounts, and you can see 24%. So this guy might want to clean up that percentage right there, because this is harming his engagement rate. But overall, this is not a bad score. This is actually fairly good, and the fact that you got influencers following you too, man, means your content is good. Age and gender, you can look into this. Ethnicity, blah 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 blah, gives you a better idea of who's actually following you. Language, and then English is the main one. But see, this is pretty cool. You can see who's like which ethnicity is following you. You can also see the age and gender, who's following you. So it's pretty detailed analytics. Now, audience reachability, good. 82% of your of audience have less than 1,500 followings, which means that you're able to actually reach them. So that's really good. Audience authenticity, 57.2% of audience look authentic. Similar accounts have 55%. So you've got a more authentic audience than similar accounts to yourself, which is pretty good. And then followers and following. 1,800 followers in the last 4 weeks, which is pretty good, and your growth is growing. And then following, this is where you can see the amount of people that you're following drops down, goes up. So this means that this guy is using follow and follow, which is pretty cool to see as well that he's doing. If I were you, man, you're at 9K now, I would recommend you to stop follow and follow, because you've reached a solid point for now, so you don't need to do this to continue on growing. Mass following patterns, follow and follow patterns detected, blah blah blah. Yep, so that's pretty much that. Audience interests. Lucas Clubby, audience is interested in beauty and fashion, how to and style, business and careers, view all, travel and tourism, art and design. So this is basically, HypeAuditor has gone through all of his followers and looked at what other accounts they're following and what they're engaging with. And now you know what, like, you can have a detailed graph of what your followers are interested in. How cool is that, guys? This is a pretty good tool. Engagement, average likes 1.3K, average comments, good. Engagement rate is excellent, which is phenomenal. Audience, similar accounts have 2.2% engagement. So you got seven times better engagement than similar accounts that you. That's pretty good, man. And here you can see most accounts with, as you can see, the more followers you have, the lower engagement rate they have. And so you're up there pretty high, man, which is really good. Now the lower followers, obviously the higher engagement rate. That makes sense. Like spread, good. Likes between posts is, so this is basically can detect that if you're using power likes or not. If you get all the likes in like the first 3 hours and then you're not getting any more likes, then this is gonna show some red flags, which is cool. So if you're gonna buy an account, for example, you can use HypeAuditor to really check if the account is authentic or not. Comments authenticity, significant parts of recent comments look inauthentic. This doesn't affect, yeah, so maybe he's using DM groups and that's why. Likes comment ratio is good, same stuff here, most recent post, and then you can see that. And then estimated price per post, $10 to $62, and that is pretty much the full report. So if you guys are not using HypeAuditor, man, guys, click the link below, start using it. It's a phenomenal tool, and you know why, because I've just gone through it. Tool number two is Flick. Now, Flick is a hashtag tool. It's the best hashtag tool that is available. There literally, I've gone through every single hashtag tool there is out there. Drop a comment down below if you think there's a better hashtag tool than Flick out there. There isn't. I'm telling you, Flick is the best hashtag tool that is existing and that will ever exist. Best part? Well, Flick is actually authorized by Instagram to collect this data. Now, like, Flick does not go against the terms of service. Everything Flick is doing, Instagram agrees with. Everything they're doing is legal. That's why Flick is also going to be sustaining long term, and it's not harming your account, because everything they're doing is legal. It's accepted by Instagram. They have their freaking papers signed. So this is the best Instagram tool, and we're gonna dive right into it and look at how it works. So basically, once you're inside Flick here, you got a couple of tabs here now. And this is viral post. This is another thing that they're working on. But first of all, you want to search for a hashtag. So let's say you're a business and you want to do the hashtag make money online. That's probably a popular hashtag. Make money online, boom. And then here are your filters. So this is makes the search advanced. So this means that you're gonna get 10 hashtags similar to this one. Now, media count, max, minimum, average likes. This is basically where you choose the size of the content, the size of the post. So basically, media count means minimum, which means that you want hashtags that have no less than 300 to 1,000 uses. The more uses a hashtag has, the more likely it is to be active. The more likely there is to be people actually engaging on it. So you want this to be fairly high. Then maximum, maybe let's say 5 million. Boom. So then average likes. If you know that your pictures don't get more than 700 likes after 24 hours, you want to put the average likes here on 400 to 900. Between, somewhere, so that you are in between, because you can rank for posts a bit bigger. Then you just hit search. Boom. And now Flick is going to generate 10 similar hashtags to the make money online hashtag. And here you go. Here you can see them. You got stats for all of them. Work at home, 600,000 posts made, average likes 500, average comments. Amazing information. You need this information because then you know you're going to be able to rank for it. 800,000, blah blah blah, same stuff. Signals, Bitcoin trading, investments, make money from home. And if you think, okay, maybe Bitcoin trading isn't the ideal one for me, well, do this. Click right there, right click on it, and click right here, open Bitcoin trading in Instagram, and you're opening up that hashtag inside of Instagram, and you can actually now check out what content is being posted on this hashtag. So let's see what's being posted here. Well, it's somewhat inside the business niche, it's somewhat there, so maybe you want to use it, maybe you don't, but now you get an idea of what's really here. Now the cool thing with Flick is, say that you, for example, use the hashtag work at home. You use this hashtag and you find a lot of success with it. You see you're getting ranked in it. What you can do then is you can click expand, boom, just like that. You can use the same filters, you can click search, and now Instagram Flick is going to even more detail your hashtags. Basically what it's doing now, it's finding more alike hashtags to work at home, a lookalike. Basically they're finding the lookalike audience, the type of audience that are engaging with similar hashtags to work at home. So for example, if you get good engagement and good rankings from work at home, you're more likely to get good rankings from these hashtags that Flick found that are alike this work at home hashtag compared to like any other hashtag inside the niche. That's why you need Flick. It's so good. It's got so much detailed information, and the updates they're working on, man, they're pretty crazy. Like I just got off the phone with the founder of Flick yesterday of recording this video, and what they've got coming, it's phenomenal. Like it's gonna be so good. It's gonna take hashtags to the next level. You're going to be guaranteed your rankings, and it's all legal. It's following the API. They're legally collecting this information. So that's Flick, best hashtag tool out there. You guys need this, and if you just then decide that you want to use these hashtags, you just click on them. They've got a circle around them. You click export hashtags and you can copy them and then send them to yourself in Google Keep or whatever. So that are the top 3 tools that you need for a business. The links to all these tools will be found down below. Make sure you click them and join, because yeah, they'll just make your experience on Instagram so much easier. If you're new to my channel, guys, make sure you subscribe. Tap that subscribe button down below. And yeah, I post Instagram videos on a weekly basis, updating you guys on growth, monetization, business hacks, all that good stuff, algorithm updates. So yeah, if you're new, haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. And if you enjoyed the video, please whack a punch that like button, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.